Hello everybody, this is Killmehord and I'm back with another episode of Dragon Age Origins. Looks like we just got out of the mess. Got Jowen's phylactery destroyed and we're about to run into some people, I believe. Not gonna have a...
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
I assure you, this isn't what it looks like.
An initiate conspiring with a Blood Mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the Blood Mage, then.
Nope.
You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's
Absolutely.
not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Thank you, Irving. Too bad Jowen's gonna fucking absolutely hate me.
Blood Mage to death.
Absolutely, he's gonna hate
the
me.
Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
Oh no.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
God. Blood magic is very strong.
Blood magic. How could you? You said you
I
never...
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowen. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right?
Rama.
Where's Gregor?
Gregor's on the ground. He's hurt.
Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
I can't believe he just did
None of
that.
us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
No.
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a Blood Mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of
Jowen
something, Gregor.
destroyed his phylactery. Without it,
Gregor.
it would be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a Blood Mage. Look at all he's hurt.
I'll defend her here. Lily didn't know Jowen was a blood
Save your
mage,
breath.
to be
I can
fair.
speak for myself.
Shut
My
up, bitch.
commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage.
Oh god, I need
Accept
to...
whatever punishment you see fit.
I need to
Even-
not snap back at things immediately.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You're in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yeah, Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say you can have it. Yeah, I got the staff. You can have it back if you like.
Some honesty at last.
I don't want to test my patience
Your
with
antics
Gregor.
have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea it was a blood
As
mage.
I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may.
Oh, hello.
I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage. and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What?
Oh shit.
You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well.
I've been
Would make
in the
an
circle for
excellent
like a
Grey
day.
Warden.
We
I've
look for
literally
dedication our
been in the
recruits.
circle for a day.
Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
How about it be not your damn choice? If Grey Wardens will let me, I'll gladly go.
Mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
He can literally invoke the right of
Not reward
conscription,
yourself.
and Gregor
This
can't do
mage has served
anything.
the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So, might it be a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you
I
know.
don't think I'm lucky for this one. Yeah. Thanks for everything, First
Your new
Enchanter
life
Irving.
awaits.
Load.
We will
Loading
be traveling
screen.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
Oh god, my
King
stone
Caleb.
skin's on.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
I can
Not if
kill.
I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Uranus, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best,
Excellent.
of course.
We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short.
I don't want to
should
be a
return to my tent.
racist.
Logane
Elf.
waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Gross.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
That's true.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logane sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Bye. King Caleb. Why is my stone skin off now? The game is just swapping
What the king
between
said
my
is true.
activated
They've won several
skills. Like I've got
battles
the
against the
spell
Darkspawn
thing
here.
going on right now. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Oh no.
I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Logane to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What, the joining? What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
I see. What's so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Is it like the harrowing?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon.
Am I the only recruit you
No,
got?
there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What you need me to
Feel
do?
free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Fair
There
enough.
is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
And now I actually begin the prologue. The prologue has not even... Yeah, the prologue wasn't even started yet. Ostagar... Wait, my staff's gone. Which one was better? That one.
Hail to you.
Don't hail me, I'm an elf.
Hail to you. Well met.
Well met.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm
Good
fine.
luck to you then.
I don't really need to talk to that guy. Feel like it. Oh, here's the mages. Look at them. They're doing some weird...
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
If they're doing that while their spirits are in the Fade, that's gonna be wild. What are they doing in the
They're
Fade?
scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go somewhere else. Sorry, people. Hey, Win.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle.
Hey,
I
Win.
don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Win, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Very much so. Yeah.
Oh, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence.
Hey.
So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king.
Very rude.
Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
King Caleb thinks the battle will
The king
go
must
well.
always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale.
That's
he does
also
seem
true.
to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn,
And
we
you're
have
also
to work
like
together.
70.
It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced him before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't remember encountering them in the
They do
Fade.
not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Yes. Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something
Yes,
to ponder.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I talk to whoever I please, thank you.
Hail to you.
Hail to you.
Well met.
Well met.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle and I won't be distracted.
He shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go...
I don't want to listen to any chants.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
Are you the new Warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem, man?
Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I can muzzle him?
Warden soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Find the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Yeah, because this dog will beat the crap out of you. Hello, dog. I can just kill it. No, I'm putting a muzzle on it.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly.
I see no muzzle on him. He's just kind of
Are you heading into the
screeching.
wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular
Well, what's
herb
up?
I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Will the dog be alright without
If
it?
he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
Where in the wilds would I find it?
Dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
And why can't you get yourself...
The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
That's fair. I'll see if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I'll take a dog later, not like I'm actually going to keep him around.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Logane that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Night.
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn horde has grown larger.
That's out to the wilds. Yeah, the horde gets larger every day. Hey, it's Duncan. Hello.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Do not wait
I'm
too
fine.
long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
I'm sorry, this is not a tent. Unless this is the tent.
You approach the tent of Logane. State your business.
How
can you not know
what's up with
of
Logane?
He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tern. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logane, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
That seems like a bit of foreshadowing, doesn't it? Is
He's
he inside?
But
What's he doing?
I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you could tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tern's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tern speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Logane tells him. Without the Tern, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I'm going to attempt this persuasion. I probably won't ever get it, but I'm going to attempt it. Like an audience with 10 piece.
I suppose
Oh,
you have a
shit.
message for him. Hold on, then.
Oh, my God. I didn't think it would work. Oh, God. Here he is. Hello.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yep.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
No, I actually didn't know that at all.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement.
God, his eyes are so
for one
dark.
so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't think Logane has slept in weeks. I don't know. I clicked that.
Here for the
whatever.
Fair
Number
enough.
2 works.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Oh. We got anybody up here? Soldiers.
They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
I can't open that chest.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if the Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds.
Alright, I'm just gonna go over here. Kingsguard, hello.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Oh. Tell me about the king.
I suppose I
See
do.
him a lot?
Though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact.
Interesting.
Logane sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
How should I
thought
know?
Grey Wardens knew all about the Darkspawn. The king thought it was funny the Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I don't know. Kaelin was
To
married.
the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
I should go. Elfman.
I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Oh, what do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
I
Are you
just
the Grey
want to talk.
Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. It must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you?
Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Oh, he just sprints off.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
I'm gonna go over this way, and I want to see if I could talk to the quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah, Davith.
Well,
you
you're not what I
you
thought
tell
you'd be.
her. What's that supposed to mean?
Me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
It's not a little paranoid.
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, superstitious. Aren't there barbarians in the forest?
Barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Seems like an odd place for an army to camp,
I'm told
then.
the Blight started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here, man?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Cool. Bye. And he teleports. Hello, quartermaster.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Racist. So I'm here to become a Grey Warden.
Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Absolutely. Let me see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
What you got, man? Oh, this is his inventory. My bad. I need recipes, but I gotta sell stuff. So. Nope. Keep that. Go to weapons. I'm gonna sell the daggers, sell the mace. Keep that. Sell those. Sell that. Keep that. Sell. Keep. Sell. Hold up. Sell. Just gonna open up some of my inventory space here. Princess's Amulet, goodbye. Spirit Charm, goodbye. Charm of Still Waters. Flame Charm. Buckle of the Winds, goodbye. Ephemeralists. Those Band of Fire. Band of Fire is a big one, I'm keeping that. Wicked Oath is a big one. Ring of Study, goodbye. Garnet, goodbye. Private Document. Vellum. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, look at his weapons. He doesn't have anything worthwhile. Armor. Nothing fancy. What was mage robes? Oh yeah, I've got some ridiculous robes on right now. I sold him all of that. A backpack. Buy a backpack. Yeah, I've got 2 gold right now. So, I think what I'm going to buy is I'm going to buy injury kit, health poultice. And like, I don't know, 20 flasks. That'll work. I'm going to buy all of his elf fruit so I can make potions. I sold all my lyrium dust on accident. Did I buy that back? No, I didn't sell any lyrium dust. Goodbye that thing. This. Herbalism. Yeah, I can make a Mabari Crunch. I can make some lyrium potions and health potions. Injury kit requires distillation agent. Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, what you got, man? I realized I bought the wrong thing. I need some of these. Thank you. So I gotta go up here, but I also kind of don't want to because I want to check out the infirmary before I head out into the wilds. Are there hurt people? Watch this. Heal. What?
And so I shall.
Heal.
You need to convince them. We've got to run.
I think he might have darkspawn sickness. I couldn't actually heal him. What do you say
I
that?
saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
It's because of PTSD. It's possibly as important
Who brought
info.
him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
I don't get that
Quite
allegory.
enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
I don't get that.
Everywhere.
Caterpillars
I
covered in
saw
trees.
them.
You saw them.
I
Hello,
apologize
nurse.
if the soldier disturbed you.
I
Ever
close my
since they
eyes.
found him in the
I
wilds, he's been
feel
like
it
this.
inside me.
It's so sad.
That sounds painful.
Welcome to the King's camp.
Well met, my lord.
Well met.
Welcome to the King's camp.
Hello.
This really is a blight. Maybe the Grey Wardens are right.
Greetings.
Jory!
You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Hello, Jory. You have a name. Yeah, I am
Sir Jory
Uranus.
is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Got a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Aren't you nervous about fighting
I'd be lying if I
Darkspawn?
said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved. It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Davith said we might be going into
I
the
never heard of
wilds.
such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
I'll see you, Jory. Priest.
I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Considering I was in the circle. Ooh, that's some sass. You administer blessings to elves, do you?
I merely pass on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the
I'm not gonna be
May the chant
an
of
elf
life bear your name to
supremacist.
the ears of our Lord.
I'm not gonna be an elf supremacist. Hello. Can I go this way?
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
More like they didn't make it. Look at that. They just didn't make it. Hello, prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They wouldn't listen to some elf unless you were volunteering to take my place in here. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Well, if you have a shoe, eat your shoe. Why haven't they fed you?
Nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Why would I want to help you?
Something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find it when you were arrested?
But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not?
Yeah, let's do it.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky
Hello,
dog.
guard.
You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I don't know about that, man. Who is he?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why'd he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I mean, they kind of will. Seems like a waste for you to guard him all
I can't just let
day.
him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Hey, chat with
Don't
him.
expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could
See,
stand
I love
for a
having the
meal in his belly
persuasion.
before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay. Hey, give me your key.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Thank you. Goodbye. Infirmary. Oh, see, there it is. There's that chest. There's a Tranquil and a soldier here. Soldier.
Hail to you.
Hail to you.
Welcome, young man.
That's so creepy. Who are you?
Do you not recognize my brand, good mage? I am one of the Tranquil. I create and oversee the enchantment.
I've got no idea where your brand is, man.
For the king's forces here.
It's supposed to be like on your face or something.
It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides
enchantment.
Well, certainly we would not get by on charity.
I absolutely am loving this guy back there. Look at him. What's enchantment?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade.
Yep.
The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
True mage could never. What sort of enchantments are there?
Exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost
This
any
game's such a
spell
long game,
can be
man.
given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should
Goodbye.
go. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. We'll find out what's in this chest next episode, everybody. And I will see you all next time. Bye.